party before the sunrise. Break beat, still breathing. After hours. After hours. After hours breakbeat, when the crowd ends out, floor still warm from the last loud shout. DJ packing, but the drums still doubt, like they don't want the night to leave this route. Half empty cups by the speaker wire, one last loop with the soft street fire. Bassline low like a Thai desire, snare still sharp, but the lights retire. I sit on the steps with my hoodie pulled, night air heavy, but the heart feels full. City not quiet, just slightly dulled. Every far off sound got the same old pull. This the hour where the truth gets plain. No performance left, no need to explain. Just the echo of sweat and a little rain, and the break beat walking through the body again. After hours break beat, don't fade yet. One more drum for the ones who sweat. After hours break beat, old cassette. Some nights live where the sun can't get. After hours break beat, bassline slow. City still moving in the midnight glow. After hours break beat, real heads know the last loop hits when the lights go low. The last loop hits when the lights go low. Somebody laughs by the back door frame, says every good night leaves without a name. I nod with the rhythm still in my veins, like the whole floor carved me into the grain. No bottle scene, no luxury pose, just sore feet, lost time and wrinkled clothes. That's where the real club memory grows, not in the flash but the afterglow. The DJ drops one final scratch, a crowd half gone but the few heads catch. Old school magic in the small match flash, then the tape deck clicks and the moments pass. Lights low, drum stay, night leaves, the beat plays. Last call, no speech, break beat, still reach. After hours break beat, don't fade yet. One more drum for the ones who sweat. After hours break beat, old cassette. Some nights live where the sun can't get. After hours break beat, bassline slow. City still moving in the midnight glow. After hours break beat, real heads know the last loop hits when the lights go low. The sun comes up, beat stays. Sun comes up. Don't stop the record. Don't lose the rope. I keep the needle moving. Don't stop. Keep the needle moving when the lights get low. Old jazz loop and the bassline flow. Every real head in the room should know. Culture don't live if the records don't go. I heard the past and the crackling spin. Heard young hope where the drums begin. Heard the same old fight from a new voice in. Heard the underground breathe through the vinyl skin. No need to freeze it like a museum piece. Let it grow, let it speak, let the old roots teach. Let the next kid reach what the elders reach. Let the heart snare preach what the schools don't teach. This is motion, not a frozen shrine. Respect the source but create new lines. Every generation gets a different time, but the needle still moves through the same design. Keep the needle moving, let the record ride. Dust on the groove but the soul inside. Keep the needle moving, roots worldwide. Underground truth never needs to hide. Keep the needle moving, don't let it stop. Boom, boom, bap, heart still feeds hip-hop. Keep the needle moving, from the park to the block. Real heads rise when the old drums knock. I don't imitate ghosts, I honor the flame. Build new verses with the root bar name. No costume act, no borrowed claim. Just a fresh voice carrying the same old aim. The DJ cuts and the crowd leans in. Bassline drops and the room begins. Every young voice gets a chance to win if the craft stays sharp and the soul stays in. So pass the records, pass the lessons, pass the struggle and the hard-won blessings. Pass the drum breaks, pass the questions. Pass the truth through the next sessions. Needle moves, drums speak, roots deep, never weak. to erase it. Tried to bury it, but the tape won't burn. 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 It just blackens at the edge. Still got truth in the real, still sharp like a pledge. Still got drums that can wake the ledge. Still got words cutting through the static wedge. I found it in the box where the old dust slept. Label half gone, but the soul still kept. Press play once and the whole room wept. Like the lost voices knew what the new world left. No fire can kill what the people made. No trend can erase what the roots once laid. No bright machine can replace that shade. Where the underground learn how to turn pain pay. This is more than sound, this is memory proof. This is street-born science, this is youth and truth. This is old heads nodding in a low roof booth. This is history breathing through a cracked gold tooth. The tape won't burn, let the real still turn. Every scar got something the young can learn. The tape won't burn, let the bassline rise. Our underground soul never truly dies. The tape won't burn, no flame can take what the real ones built from a hard drum break. The tape won't burn, keep the record straight. Lost sound lives when the real heads wait. They clean the mix till the heartbeat leaves. They can sell the look but not what it means. They can fake the dust with the bright machine, but they can't fake hunger in the real 16. I heard every wobble like a wise old voice saying, guard your craft, protect your choice. Don't let empty fame make your soul rejoice. Let the snare stay dry and the truth stay moist. Every old tape carry someone's night, someone's rent due, someone's low life, someone's first rhyme, someone's last fight, someone's whole life in the rough take bites. So I rap with respect for the hands before, for the DJs digging through the back room floor, for the kids who still want something more than the perfect song with the hollow chord. The tape won't burn, let the real still turn. Every scar got something the young can learn. The tape won't burn, let the bassline rise. Underground soul never truly dies. The tape won't burn, no flame can take what the real ones built from a hard drum break. The tape won't burn, keep the record straight. Lost sound lives when the real heads wait. Smoke on the case, dust on the name. Still got voice, still got flame. Side A scar, side B firm. Play it loud, the tape won't burn. The tape won't burn. The tape won't boom, 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 boom. The tape won't burn, let the real still turn. Every scar got something the young can learn. The tape won't burn, let the bassline rise. Underground soul never truly dies. The tape won't burn, no flame can take what the real ones built from a hard drum break. The tape won't burn, keep the record straight. Lost sound lives when the real heads wait. Smoke clears, tape plays, still here. The tape won't burn. Speakers low, testimony starts here. Black top high. Black top high. Speakers low, testimony starts here. Black top high. Black top high. Speakers low, Black top testimony, where the sneakers melt. Summer heat rising with the cards we dealt. Young hearts carrying what they never tell. Old boom box playing like a wishing well. I saw kids draw dreams on the curb with chalk. Saw old men teach without needing to talk. Saw two crews freeze when the snare drum walked. Saw the whole block breathe when the DJ stalked. No perfect life in the frame that day, but the rhythm made the trouble step away. A little bass line had a lot to say, and the tape deck turned like it knew the way. I write from the pavement where the truth sat near, where laughter fought hard against hunger and fear, where every rough rhyme made the picture clear. Black top testimony for the ones still here. Black top testimony, let the drums confess. Dusty little beat from a place of stress. Black top testimony, raw and blessed. Real life speaks when the streets address. Blacktop testimony, baseline low, old school fire in the summer glow. Blacktop testimony, real heads know. Every block got a story to show. Payphone ringing by the corner store glass. Old bus coughing while the young ones pass. Nobody rich, but the jokes came fast. Every small joy built to last. A girl with braids had a Walkman loud. A kid freestyle for a sidewalk crowd. An elder shook his head, but he looked real proud, like the future spoke through the street dust cloud. This ain't sadness dressed up for sale. This is life in detail, heavy and frail. This is hope leaving fingerprints on the rail. This is rhythm in the middle of a hard-told tale. Hot ground, cold drink, fast dreams, slow ink. One block, one beat, life talks through heat. Blacktop testimony, let the drums confess. Dusty little beat from a place of stress. Blacktop testimony, raw and blessed. Real life speaks when the streets address. Blacktop testimony, baseline low, old school fire in the summer glow. Blacktop testimony, real heads know. Every block got a story to show. Remembers, so do I. No label on the case, no title on the spine. Just press play. Yeah. No label on the case, just a tape half brown. Found it in the drawer where the old dust drown. Press play once and the whole room found a raw little voice from the underground. Snare hit dry like a knock from the past. Kick drum heavy like it knew it would last. Bassline warm with a slow street cast. Every bar came through like a broken broadcast. No printed name, no cover to frame, no glossy photo, no borrowed fame. But the first verse burned with the low blue flame, and the hook came back like it knew my name. I don't need clean when the truth feels right. Don't need bright lights in the lost tape night. Sometimes no label means the soul sits tight, hidden from the ones who would sell that light. No label on the case, but the sound got weight. Dust on the tape, but the truth came straight. No label on the case, let the reels rotate. Real heads find what the world misplaced. No label on the case, no name to chase. Just a raw boom back from a hidden place. No label on the case, still full of grace. Underground soul never needed a face. I flipped it over, side unknown. Heard a young MC with a streetwise tone, rapping like the room was his only home. Every line carved from a cracked backbone. He spoke on craft, on blocks, on pride, on staying real when the fake lights lie, on keeping no drums close inside, on how some voices don't truly die. The DJ scratched through the chorus break. Tape warbled hard, but the bass didn't shake. Every little flaw made the record ache. Like the sound had scars, it refused to fake. I wrote down lines that the tape inspired, not to copy the flame, but to keep mine fired. Some lost sounds leave the young soul wired. No label, no date, still fully desired. No label on the case, but the sound got weight. Dust on the tape, but the truth came straight. No label on the case, let the reels rotate. Real heads find what the world misplaced. No label on the case, no name to chase. Just a raw boom back from a hidden place. No label on the case, still full of grace. Underground soul never needed a face. Blank spine, round shell. No charge, still fell. No name, still no face, still grown. Now every track I make got a piece of that. A little tape hiss under every rap. A little cold dust where the snares clap. A little lost truth in the hook come back. So if you find one with no title there, don't judge the case, let the drums declare. Some of the realest things don't come prepared. They just breathe through noise when the right ears care. No label on the case, but the sound got weight. Dust on the tape, but the truth came straight. No label on the case, let the reels rotate. Real heads find what the world misplaced. No label on the case, no name to chase. Just the raw boom back from a hidden place. No label on the case, still full of grace. Underground soul never needed a face. No label. No. Still classic. No label. Still classic. Not faster. Sharper. The still verse. Discipline. Not faster. Sharper. Still verse. Discipline. Still verse discipline, I sharpen the phrase. Every bar got form, every breath got place. No loose talk, waste in the listening space. I make one cold line, leave a permanent trace. I don't rush the rhyme, I control the time. Let the kick drum mark where the thoughts align. Snare hits hard on the backbone line. Bass moves low like a hidden sign. Some rap reckless and call it brave, but craft means knowing what not to say. Where to cut, where to pause, where to let drums play, where to leave one silence that can carry weight. I train with the tape like a fighter trains hands. Rewind one verse to the mind understands. Old school pressure with a clean command. Still verse discipline, firm where I stand. Still verse discipline, don't rush that line. Shake that breath, control that time. Still verse discipline, let the craft define every real bar. Got a sharpened spine. Still verse discipline, pressure and poise. Cut through flag, cut through noise. Still verse discipline, real heads know hard rhymes hit when the soul moves slow. I compress meaning to the words hold weight. Turn raw thought into a lock crate. No accidental hook, no lazy fate. Every section built like a steel bar gate. The drum don't lie when the verse is thin. The room can't tell when the truth ain't in. You can dress it bright, you can fake that grin, but the old heads here when the line don't win. So I carve each syllable cold and clean. Still keep grit in the vocal scene. Still let dust in the mix be seen. Still let hunger live in the drum machine. This ain't perfection with no blood inside. This is rough soul with the trained up stride. This is underground craft with the doors open wide. This is still verse discipline, sharpened with pride. Still verse discipline, don't rush that line. Shake that breath, control that time. Still verse discipline, let the craft define every real bar. Got a sharpened spine. Still verse discipline, pressure and poise. Cut through flash, cut through noise. Still verse discipline, real heads know hard rhymes hit when the soul moves slow. Breathe once, strike clean, pause twice. Mean what you mean, no feel, no waste. Still verse, lock place. Still verse discipline, don't rush that line. Shape that breath, control that time. Still verse discipline, let the craft define every real bar. Got a sharpened spine. Still verse discipline, pressure and poise. Cut through flash, cut through noise. Still verse discipline, real heads know hard rhymes hit when the soul moves slow. Not faster. Sharper. No barcode. No barcode. No clean cover. This a blessing on a bootleg tape. No barcode. No. Bootleg blessing in the crack plastic case. Handwritten title with the ink half erased. No big name printed, no label embraced. Just a raw little sound with a permanent place. I found it where the old dust slept. Press play once and the whole room wept. Every snare hit carried what the streets had kept. Every bassline moved like a secret step. This ain't polished for the store display. This is soul that survived in the backroom way. A voice from the night that refused to fade. A prayer in the form of a drum break played. No glossy chorus, no borrowed shine. Just a rough cut verse with a street-born spine. If the tape got scars and the scars are mine. Bootleg blessing from a forgotten time. Bootleg blessing, let the tape roll slow. Dust in the sound, but the truth still glows. Bootleg blessing, with real heads know. Underground faith where the old drums go. Bootleg blessing, no fame, no crown. Just a raw boom back from the the lost and found. Bootleg blessing, let the bass line pound. Real soul rises from the underground. Every bad dog made the sound more human. Every hiss in the hook kept the spirit moving. Every little warble in the background proving real music breathes when the world starts choosing. I learned from the static how to listen deeper. Learn from the elders how to guard the speaker. Learn that the rough mix can hit much cleaner when our heart sits close to the rhyme's true feature. Some chase the charts till the craft goes missing. Too much shine and the soul stops listening. Give me one old loop with that kick drum kicking in a verse that feels like the tape is living. Side A scar, side B loud. No clean road, still real proud. One day, one spar, bootleg blessing. After dark, bootleg blessing. Let the tape roll slow. Dust in the sound, but the truth still glows. Bootleg blessing. Real heads know. Underground faith where the old drums go. Bootleg blessing. No fame, no crown, just a raw boom bap from the lost and found. Bootleg blessing. Let the bass line pound. Real soul rises from the underground. Keep the copy. Make another. Make another. Back alley broadcast. Low signal, high trunk, turn it down a hair better. Back alley broadcast. Low signal, high trunk, turn it down better. Back alley broadcast. From a no-name wire, low voice flowing where the street lights tire. One little speaker with a stolen fire, sending raw drum truth through the midnight choir. No sign outside, no prints and flyer, just a code and knock and a beat supplier. If you knew the route, you could stand by the dryer. Hear the MC spit like a live amplifier. Brick wall cold, but the room stayed hot. Every rhyme had weight, every fake got caught. Some came to flex, but the crowd knew plot. Some came quiet and shook the whole spot. I don't tell locations, I protect the space. Underground lives in a hidden place. Every back alley got a different face, but the same snare crack and the same bass grace. Back alley broadcast, signal in the dark. Raw boom bap with a street born spark. Back alley broadcast, one mic leaves marks. Real heads here when the tape deck starts. Back alley broadcast, don't say the name. No bright light, no industry frame. Back alley broadcast, truth in the flame. Underground voice that they couldn't claim. The DJ cut doubles from a dusty crate. Late crowd gathered by a rustic gate. No one came early, nobody left late. Everybody knew when the drums hit fake. You could hear trains crying past the brick. Hear the hi-hat lean with a human click. Hear the bass line crawl where the shadows stick. Hear one raw verse make the whole room thick. This is how word travel before the feed. Mouth to mouth, need to need. One good take could plant a seed in a young kid's mind where the dream still bleeds. So if you find the broadcast, keep it close. Don't turn street truth into market boast. Let it stay rough, let it keep its ghost. The hidden sound always matters most. Back alley broadcast, signal in the dark. Raw boom bap with a street born spark. Back alley broadcast, one mic leaves marks. Real heads here when the tape deck starts. Back alley broadcast, don't say the name. No bright light, no industry frame. Back alley broadcast, truth in the flame. Underground voice that they couldn't claim. No average, no sign. One beat, one line, no signal. High true, back alley, old proof. Back alley broadcast, signal in the dark. Raw boom back with a street born spark. Back alley broadcast, one mic leaves marks. Real heads here when the tape deck starts. Back alley broadcast, don't say the name. No bright light, no industry frame. Back alley broadcast, truth in the flame. Underground voice that they couldn't claim. Back alley broadcast, back broadcast over. Broadcast over. Back broadcast over. Back broadcast over. Blast over. Broadcast over. Family stay. Broadcast over. When the old heads nine. You know the verse is right. When the old when the old heads nine. You know the verse is right. Yeah. When your old heads nine. When the old heads nine. When the old heads nine. When the old yeah. Old head nod by the back wall standing, arms crossed tight but the ears demanding. He heard one line and the whole room landing. That quiet approval worth more than branding. He said, young blood, don't waste that mic. Every breath got cost when the crowd sits tight. Don't chase fast if the meaning ain't right. Let the drum teach you how to speak through night. I took that lesson to the basement floor. Wrote fewer words but they weigh much more. Stopped trying to impress, started trying to restore the soul that was waiting behind every door. No shiny crown, no loud display, just a dusty little loop in the rough wordplay. If the elders feel truth in the lines you say, then the culture found another way. Oh, head nod, that's the real award. No fake applause from a rented floor. Oh, head nod, when the truth hits raw, boom bap hard with the street boss call. Oh, head nod, let the young ones learn. Every record spins while the tables turn. Oh, head nod, keep the craft alive. Underground roots still survive. He told me park jams raise the flame before bright screens ever learned our name. Before fake brands tried to own the game, there was one drum break and the whole block came. He said, respect the DJ, respect the loop. Respect every voice in the cypher group. Don't wear the culture like a borrowed suit. Built from the root, then protect the root. So I write with respect in the pocket now. Let the snare hit clean, let the bass line bow. Let the rhyme stay honest when the lights get loud. Let the hidden tape make the real heads proud. Every generation got a spark to pass. Every young MC got a question to ask. Every old scar got the future task. Turn the pain into rhythm that can last. Old head nod, that's the real award. No fake applause from a rented floor. Head nod, when the truth hits raw, boom bap hard with the street wines core. Head nod, let the young ones learn. Every record spins while the tables turn. Head nod, keep the craft alive. Underground roots still survive. Listen, first, then speak. Hold the drum, stay deep. No shortcuts, no fraud. Earn that quiet. Old head nod. Old head nod. Old head nod, that's the real award. No fake applause from a rented floor. Head nod, when the truth hits raw, boom bap hard with the streetwise core. Head nod, let the young ones learn. Every record spins while the tables turn. Head nod, I keep the craft alive. Underground roots still survive. That nod means that nod means that nod means you carried it right. When the old heads nod. No upload, no lake. Hand to hand mixtape. No link. Hand to hand. Yeah. Hand to hand mixtape, moving through the schoolyard. Brown case crack with the bar, still hit hard. Side note written with a black ink scar. Play this loud when you're riding in the car. No algorithm told us what to hear. Just a friend with a grin saying, yo, this clear. One dub copy passed year to year. Every hiss on the tape made the sound more dear. Press play, pause, rewind that phrase. Study every line in the street like haze. No playlist, skip, no digital maze. Just one rough tape making real heads stay. That's how the underground traveled then. From coat pocket deep to a cousin's den. From a corner store crate to a basement pen. If the tape came back, it was never the same again. Hand to hand mixtape, pass it down. Dusty boom bap from the underground. Hand to hand mixtape, real heads found. One rough dub made the whole block sound. Hand to hand mixtape, no link, no fee, just a raw little tape with the voice we need. hand-to-hand mixtape, let it breathe. Culture moves through the ones who believe. The cover got folded, the ink got smeared, but the first track still made the room feel weird. Like the hidden truth finally appeared. Like a whole generation leaned close and cheered. Some tapes got lost, some got played to death. Some carried hope in the kids' deep breath. Some had battle rhymes sharp as step. Some had street stories with a soul still left. I remember the sound when the drums dropped in. Cheap headphones rattling against my skin. Every scratch in the mix felt like kin. Like the culture had opened and let me in. No corporate push, no clean campaign. Just an old school network moving through rain. Every past tape carried joy and pain. Hand-to-hand truth in a cassette chain. Hand-to-hand mixtape, pass it down. Dusty boom bap from the underground. Hand-to-hand mixtape, real heads found. One rough dub made the whole block sound. Hand-to-hand mixtape, no link, no fee. Just a raw little tape with the voice we need. Hand-to-hand mixtape, let it breathe. Culture moves through the ones who believe. Bass left, F, dub right. Play loud all night. No link, no scan. One tape, one hand. Hand-to-hand mixtape, pass it down. Dusty boom bap from the underground. Hand-to-hand mixtape, real heads found. One rough dub made the whole block sound. Hand-to-hand mixtape, no link, no feed. Just a raw little tape with the voice we need. Hand-to-hand mixtape, let it breathe. Culture moves through the ones who believe. Pass it back, nah, keep it. Make another copy. Nah, no link. Last track on the tape. Don't skip this one. This is where the truth sits. Last track. Last track on the tape. Where the deep cuts live, where the tired voice still got something to give, where the rough mix breathes and the old drums forgive, where the real heads stay after most folks quit. Side winding down, but the soul runs strong. Bassline warm like it knew all along. Snare came cracked, but it never felt wrong. Every bar stood tall like it waited this long. This is not the single, not the bright front song. This the afterthought that the heart kept on. This the one you find when the night gets long and the tape deck hums like it knows you belong. I speak for the rooms with the low ceiling stains, for the DJs digging through the dust and rain, for the kids who found rhythm in the middle of pain, for the old heads guarding the culture flame. Last track on the tape, let it ride to the end. Dusty boom bap like an old true friend. Last track on the tape, where the real words been. Underground soul, don't pretend. Last track on the tape, let the reels move slow. One more hook before the lights go low. Last track on the tape, real heads know the deepest cuts, all the last to go. I heard every song before this one speak. Some came strong, some came soft, some came bleak, but the last track moved with a patient technique, like it waited for the right heart to reach. It said, don't let the craft turn thin. Don't let fake shine pull the hunger from within. Don't let clean sound wash away the skin. Keep the snare dry when the next tape begins. It said, past the lessons, not the costume look. Past the drum break, not the shortcut book. Past the respect that the elders took. Past the real fire, not the bait on the hook. So I wrote this closing like a promise made to the brown tape box and the records played, to the street born voices that never fade, to the underground path that the real ones laid. Let it ride to the end. Dusty boom bap like an old true friend. Last track on the tape, where the real words been. Underground soul, don't pretend. Last track on the tape, let the reels move slow. One more hook before the lights go low. Last track on the tape, real heads know the deepest cuts, all the last to go. Side done, real slow. Drums warm, bass slow. One spark, it's still away. Truth lives. Last track, last track. When the tape runs out and the silence lands, I still feel rhythm in my open hands. Still hear the block, still see the stand. Still know the roots are more than brands. So rewind the lesson, don't rewind the pain. Take the old school soul and build again. Let the new verse grow from the same old grain. Let the lost tape live through a fresh campaign. Last track on the tape, let it ride to the end. Dusty boom bap like an no true friend.
Flashback on the tape
Where the real work's been. Underground soul, don't pretend.
Flashback on the tape
Let the reels move slow. One more hook before the lights go low.
Flashback on the tape
Real heads to know. The deepest cuts
are the last to go.
Take slow, take slow.
Culture keeps moving. Tape slows. The culture keeps moving.
Old speaker buzzing. Wires exposed. Wires exposed. But I'm still preaching. Hey. Yeah. No speaker. Yeah. Rusted speaker gospel from a corner store crate. One tall cone singing like it carry fate. Old organ loop make the cold block wait. Kick drum knocked through the metal gate. I heard truth through distortion and wire. Hissing the highs, but the soul went higher. Every snare crack struck like a choir. Every bass note rose from a street bonfire. No church suit, no polished floor. Just a sidewalk sermon by the open door. A young kid listening and needing more. Finding his voice in the low end roar. I don't call it holy just because it sounds clean. I call it holy when the real gets seen. When the rough little beat turns pain into dream. And the block feels larger than the hard routine. Rusted speaker gospel, let it play loud. Dust in the wire, soul in the crowd. Rusted speaker gospel, no bright cloud. Just boom back truth, making real heads proud. Rusted speaker gospel, crack but strong. Old street rhythm carrying us along. Rusted speaker gospel, right from wrong. Underground prayer in a raw rap song. The speaker popped every time the bass got deep. Still kept rhythm where the tired hearts sleep. Old men nodded with their memories steep. Young ones learn what the streets still keep. Ain't no perfect signal in a life like this. Some joy comes warped, some hope comes missed. Some lessons arrive through a low tape hiss. Some blessings wear dust in the cracked up twist. I put my hand on the grill, felt the drum vibrate. Like the whole block heartbeat had a common state. No ticket, no stage, no corporate gate. Just a sound that taught us to elevate. Every verse I write got a little of that speaker, a little worn edge, a little soul deeper, a little old wisdom from a block side teacher, a little raw faith from a boom bap preacher. Rusted speaker gospel, let it play loud. Dust in the wire, soul in the crowd. Rusted speaker gospel, no bright cloud, just boom bap truth making real heads proud. Rusted speaker gospel, crack but strong. Old street rhythm carrying us along. Rusted speaker gospel, right from wrong. Underground prayer in a raw rap song. Why loose? Cone torn, still loud, still ball. Dust breeze, bass grows. Speaker preaches, black no. So don't throw away what still can speak. Don't call it broken when the soul runs deep. Some sounds too rough for the polished elite. Still save lives on a crack back street. I keep that gospel in the drums I choose. Dry snare truth in the bassline blues. If the speaker shakes, let it spread the news. Underground hard, got nothing to lose.
Rusted speaker gospel,
let it play loud. Dust in the wire, soul in the crowd.
Rusted speaker gospel,
no bright cloud, just boom bap truth making real heads proud.
Rusted speaker gospel,
Crack but strong, old street rhythm carrying us along.